Hi, for this little video today, what I'm going to show you is how to use the bonding powder from Papermania. This is a Do-Craft product, and I know from demos that I've had, a lot of people don't know how to use these and the hot foils together. So it's both of these two items together that I would use. I've just got a gold there, which is a holographic gold. I've also got my bonding powders, and I've also got a stamp. Now the other thing that I've got is just a little bit of brown card, so that's just bulk standard brown card, and an anti-static bag. Okay, so I'm just going to use my anti-static bag just to dust down this little bit of card before I continue stamping. Now the reason why I do that is just primarily because I don't want any static getting onto that piece of card. If I get static on that piece of card, then what happens is my glue would actually stick to it, and then it will speckle. Excuse me, just dropping things there. It would speckle, and then obviously you'd end up with quite an untidy image. So what I'm using then is a clear ink pad. Now this is a pigment ink pad, and the stamp I chose to use today is just this little one here that says thank you. It's a Stampin' Up stamp, but I just like it because it's got the words on there, so you can see how well the words will come out and how well the little swirls will come out. Just put those to one side. So you can see that just there. So as long as you use a pigment pad, it doesn't really matter which ink you use. You could use a coloured one because we're putting a coloured foil over the top. So that will actually stop it from changing colour to obviously the colour of the ink. Okay, so there we've got obviously the little image there. It's got the bonding powder on. Okay, all I'm going to do then is just give it a little bit of a blast with my heat gun. Now when I heat it up, what I actually want it to do is to melt all that powder that's on here, just till it goes quite flat and it's got a lot of heat in it. So I've actually heated it up a little bit more. You can see there where it's actually gone quite sticky. You can see it just shining a little bit. What I'm going to do then is just take my foil and just press that over the top. Now what I tend to do at that stage, you can either use a hot laminator and just cut that little piece off just there, which I'll do. And then I take a piece of inkjet paper, wrap it all the way around. So you've got inkjet paper on the front and also on the back. Wrap it all the way around and then run that through your laminator a couple of times to get plenty of heat onto this little section here. Because I haven't got a laminator handy, what I'm going to do is just give it a blast again with my heat gun and just warm that glue back up. Okay, so that's got plenty of heat into the hot foils just there. What I'm going to do is just take the bone folder, just give it a nice little rub over, and then we'll take the foil off the top. You're left with obviously your image there. Now the only other thing that I do is just take an old shaving brush, this is one that I've always got in my bag, and just dust off that excess. So you can see there that you've got a nice bit of foiling. I'll just give that a little bit of a swizzle, you can see how nice that's actually reflecting. Okay, hope that helps you. I'll be back with more videos soon. Bye!